gentlemen, I am so excited to be here today with the lovely staff of Accel Financial Staffing. What we're going to hear today, we don't know. But this is my first time with an organization that has a smaller staff, less than 10 people, right? Who have a healthy culture and who are very mindful about working well together because some of these people have been here a really long time. So, let's just get right into it. Diana, you have the microphone. We'll start with you.
Yes, sir.
Tell us how you would describe the culture of this place.
The culture of Accel Financial Staffing is, we have a lot of fun. I would say we've been in business for 22 years, and our staff has been here almost that long.
How long have you been here?
I've been here 22 years. And so we have it's a very family-friendly culture where, we're women, all women, and not that we discriminate or anything, but
it's good to know in staffing you're not a discriminatory organization.
We do not, but we enjoy what we do. I think in our previous lives, we had different roles.
You had a previous life before 22 years ago?
We did. I did.
That Outlander thing she's been watching.
I was in a different world.
All right.
In the 1500s, but no, anyway. So this is fun, and it's making people, getting them jobs where they're happy, and it makes us happy.
Good. All right, you can pass the microphone to anyone that you would like.
Oh God, no.
All right. Tell us your name, please.
Renee Kistler.
All right, Renee. So Diana says this place is fun. In what way would you say you guys have fun around here that's intentional, that creates that dynamic?
Oh gosh. Some of these stories we can't tell.
Okay, well,
yeah.
So, is there anything that you do purposefully, like on a weekly, monthly, or kind of way to nurture that? I gather you're all just fun people.
Well, we are like family.
Okay.
We're like sisters. So we've worked with each other long enough that our personalities complement each other, and it's like if somebody hurts, everybody hurts, and we all try to help each other out. We're very team-oriented.
If you have these blending, what enables this gathering to work so well, do you think?
Communication.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I think we're all...
Do you all just yell to each other?
No.
You're close. Well, I'll shoot around so we can see the offices here, which are awesome.
We have weekly meetings, and
Okay.
then we also, if we've got a job order we're working on, we sit in a pod over here, which lends itself to, hey, can you think of anybody, that would work for my client, and move, around with each other, and we help each other.
So good communication, even in this small of entity, is still very vital and critical. You do a weekly meeting. Do you have other forms of communication that?
Well, we're team incentive based, so we're all about helping each other get things accomplished, done, completed. So I think that's it's been like that for a long time, and we like it, and it works.
What are some things you do, or that this place facilitates for you to say, this is what gets me excited about coming to work?
Gabby and I are both in a little bit more challenging role because we're a little separated from this group. Just by the nature of our jobs, we sit up front to greet candidates, to all the people coming into the office. So we both go out of our way to make sure we come back, talk to the recruiters. For us, it could be as simple as, I have a newborn, so it could be coming back, Spencer has a second tooth, thank you. Sharing stories, and that's partly what lends to our group dynamic, is that we don't bring the negative stuff necessarily from our personal lives, but we do bring the joy from our lives. We want to share our stories, and we come back and go out of our way to make sure that we're talking with one another and sharing those things. So it's it's not just the email, the communication, we do that, but it's physically coming and joining the group. Even though, like most offices, you're in different areas, you're in different roles, you're sometimes segregated just by space.
Yeah. So, add to that.
Because we have worked together for so long, sometimes we do talk to each other about, our personal lives, and because we're that comfortable and we're like family. So, not that we harp on the negative, but sometimes, we need help through some tough times, and we're all here to help each other. So it's not, it's not that we have the drama, it's just that we're supporting each other.
That's a great perspective on it. You're supportive and understanding, and you have this kind of tight-knit, oh, we got the newbie with the microphone now. Okay. When people say to you, what's that place like to work at? Like, what's that place like? What are some ways you describe working here?
I
Hold that
think just
microphone up, please.
echoing what everybody else has said, like family-oriented, team environment.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
It's like a team. It's like a family.
Yeah.
Have any of you ever come from a dysfunctional family? So when people talk about families,
Go, Carla.
Perfect that you have the microphone, huh? But yeah, say again. I don't want that mic. I'll let you take that. Transition. I'm assuming each one of you, just by being who you are fashioning what this place is like to work with. And so, I don't know, what would you say? What
I was
do
just
you bring to
thinking
this
about
work?
Meg a little bit.
Okay, the
Meg's
CEO. Meg's a
right.
CEO, leader, founder.
Right, and she's very caring about all of us. Every time she goes on a trip, she brings us a little trinket of some kind.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, true. Everything
Really?
on my desk is pretty much a little
Meg's
gift from
travels.
Meg. It is, and I don't know. It makes you. I mean, even on Easter, we'll get a little chocolate egg. I mean, something. She's
very
just
thoughtful.
very thoughtful and generous and a giving kind of person, which I think we all kind of portray together too. And that's
Okay,
kind of the culture she's leading to.
That's very cool. So that's good. So she sets a tone and she leads that. So generous and thoughtful. Go on, Diana.
So also, she's very empowering. She empowers us to do what we need to do to get the job done. So she gives us the tools and then allows us the freedom to work.
That's very cool. So
And I'm going to take that one step further that goes along with empowering, and it's trust. It's empowering us to do the job and trusting that we'll get it done. We don't have macro managers or micromanagers rather in this office. It's not somebody standing over the shoulder, because we all trust that one another is going to do their job, and we don't question that. The other way that Meg has empowered us is to look beyond Accel financial staffing. She has driven us to all be very civically and community involved, and so we each have a passion that we've been given the opportunity to focus on and work outside of our office, because one of her philosophies is that, not only when you have a strong office environment, but when you have a strong community environment, that's when you really, people can start seeing who you are, both as professionals individually and then as a company. So.
that's very cool. Yeah.
Okay, one thing that we were talking about, the culture here, and I think another thing that we've kind of missed is the people that we help. The candidates that come in. For me, it's so rewarding to be able to help somebody out and put them in that job that they love. And so not only are our clients winning, but our candidates are winning. And I think we all strive to help as many people as we can find that great job for them that's going to change their life maybe, or just make them, find a better fit for them and help their family out as well. So I get a kick out of that.
Yeah, that's very cool that there's a sense of mission. So we value civic, we have a mission for the people, not just our clients we're serving, but the people who are meeting that can change their life. That's profound, really.
And one of our other values is continuous learning. And so we are all, so 3 of our recruiters here are all CPAs. So they continue their CPE to get those education credits. But then also, we're challenged to learn new things.
Each of you have to give me a different, unique word that's not family or fun that would describe the culture. You can use any word but family and fun.
Caring.
Innovative.
Cheering.
Cheery?
cheering each other
Cheering.
on.
Joyful.
Empowering.
Carla took my word.
You've had quite a bit of time to get a new one.
That's not fair. I was trusting.
Hopeful, supportive, getting each other's back.
Yeah, I would say playful. Actually, just what you saw. We are very playful with each other.
Awesome. All right, so you've heard it here. You've seen now the dynamic of what a healthy culture looks like with a small yet powerful family, fun, friendly, long-term relationships that just creates a lot of fun. So thank you very much. I'm here to help you succeed at work.